Oh no! It is! That's so much! That's so... Oh boy, that's a big meteor. Brace. Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So today we are going to be continuing expansion because that's what we do best. This whole right side of the highway system is not feeling any love because we haven't actually done anything with it. We also can make a very efficient way to leave by cutting under here, so we are going to go ahead and do that because no reason not to. Obviously, traffic can use some work in this city, but we are getting there. This area is actually pretty good. Considering the amount of freight and stuff moving through, it doesn't have bad traffic. This isn't beautiful, but it works. Look at all... Wow, that's a lot of people using the blimp. And a lot of people using the train. And a lot of people just walking. It makes me very proud of the city. It's coming along very nicely. The amount of people coming into the city is going up very quickly. Exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and do what I just said I was going to do, but then didn't actually do. Let's make a new district. Very exciting. So we're going to get our beautiful road, and we're just going to curve it this way. And now we're going to go a very gentle curve across here, keeping it close to the highway, but not too close. And then we're going to curve back across the bay. And I think we're going to bring it on a little bit further. This is going to be a pretty big district. And then I'm going to turn it around here, curve it up against the mountain face, and zone it in a way that we will be able to get as much density out of it as possible. And I think that looks pretty good. Now that that is all set. So many round districts. I really like making my districts. You know what? The end of this doesn't have to be so round. It looks kind of silly. We're going to go like this, and then we're just going to bring it up this way, and then across to here. That looks a little bit less silly. Probably better for getting traffic on anyways. We're going to have two actual main roads that come through here because this area is just so giant. We're going to split this like so. And then we are going to get our little tiny roads and bring them through, giving us a whole lot of space. This district is going to be largely residential, but it is going to actually be specialized. Technology and green living. Very nice. We have all the technology snobs in the area. They're all going to be bragging about their computers for their GTX 1080 Ti's even in this horrible graphics card market because they can still afford it. Did I just describe myself? Okay, so continuing. We are going to build up this little bit. It's going to come across. We're going to have to get a little bit fancy there going diagonally, but I don't think anyone's really going to care. I mean, there's a lot of areas in this city that don't look perfect, but we're working on it. And then as always, we're going to have the grid cut across so that cars don't have to go super far just to go around the block. You always want a balance of zonability and drivability. Pretty sure that second one isn't really a word, but you know, it's not supposed to be used. Drivability, it just doesn't sound very fancy. But that looks great right there. Now we can quickly upgrade this highway so that we don't get any noise pollution. We can pull in a way to enter the city from right here, like so, and another one right here, like so, and then another one. Oh, Give me a second. I have to actually, like, build this. Beautiful. Turn this around. And now we can do this. People can come in. Actually, this is going to be for leaving. We'll have 2 options for leaving. That one actually cuts in beautifully. And then the last option for leaving is going to be going... Oh, no, this is a really stupid design, isn't it? These are just going... Okay, you know what? Yep, that's pretty terrible. Oh, I never flipped these. That's why it's for going in, not for going out. There we go. That makes more sense. There we are. Beautiful. Someone was probably about to rip off their head because of that mistake. People tend to get mad at me for those. So let's fix this up. This is all going to be commercial. Very nice. And then the rest is going to be beautiful residential. Bam. Very nice. Okay, so now that those are all zoned, let's go ahead, give them the water they need to survive, because they are not robots or aliens. They do need water. So if we have that all set, sorry, you may hear a Discord noise in 1 second. That's just ignore that. Setting up the water is now all set. And now that the water is all set, what do we have left to do? Services. They're obviously going to need a nice fire department. And we'll leave it at that for now. Actually, do we need any education? We do. Let's put a elementary school here. Elementary school here. We'll put a community school here. In here. About high schools, we're below on those as well. Gosh darn education. They expect us to do so much to keep our city educated. It's ridiculous, I tell you. Ridiculous. Okay, there is way, way too much demand for education. This is kind of absurd. But then areas that I just completely... Well, the Thornton district doesn't really have any. But really, this is kind of dumb. The amount we need is overboard. Oh boy. Can fit one there. Okay, high school availability is really close to what we need. Yeah. Oh, this is so annoying. Over here we have a few, but we could probably use some more. We'll put one at the end here. We'll put one over here. There we go. That brings that over the minimum. And then for elementary school, we're just going to put one here. And here. And here. Oh my, this is absolutely ridiculous. And here. And here. And here. And here. Oh, wow. That's a lot of requirements. And then one more high school in between. Well, that was a lot, but it's made everyone very happy, and it gets us closer to our goal when it comes to we needed to hit a certain amount of public service buildings, and the schools do count as public services, so yay, getting closer to our goals. So as this new district builds... Oh, shoot, we made a mistake. I have to make it all fancy and technological. Shoot. Okay, well, they really aren't going to like this because I'm going to make them all disappear. And now, with a wave of my wand, you're all going to disappear. Okay, so organic stuff, and then self-sufficient buildings. Yay! completely murdering the area. I'm sorry, guys. You have to go. Okay, so now we're kind of killing the residential demand, which is good. We've got that all under control. The population is growing extremely quickly, which is always amazing. What are we going to do next? So when it comes to it,
astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter.
Please, not in Poplar Heights. I just did all that work. Okay, so it looks like the Spaceport District, the Potato District, everyone is safe. It looks like the Corgi District, not the Dam, the Dam District is. No, Briarwood. No, we love Briarwood. Oh no. Okay, how many people live in Briarwood now? Oh, 1,300. We can evacuate them. We have to get them out now, though. Right now. 23.8. That's pretty bad. Okay, we're in emergency mode, and they have the broadcast tower right here. We might be fine. Everyone has to evacuate right now, though. Everyone out of Briarwood. We're closing down this bridge. We need to get everyone out of the area. This is a really bad meteor. I don't want anyone moving in. Until it hits. And then we'll reconnect everything so that the public services can get there. People need to get to the shelter right now. Go! Go! Get to your shelter. Nobody's in the shelter yet. Literally nobody's in the shelter. Is this the people going to the shelter? No, why are they not going to the shelter? There's a few. 2, 3. I'm really scared. I really like the Briarwood. Oh, Briarwood Square is just so nice. It's such a nice, quaint little place. Yeah, when it comes to I think we basically have everyone. Oh, shoot. No, a lot of them don't have. Yeah, well, let's put another one down then. If that's not enough. Put one down right here where the other people aren't getting any support. And we'll give them their own loop. Right now. Go, go, go. Evacuate. Everyone out of your homes. It is not safe for you to stay at home right now. Out. 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 We're at 46 out of so many. The evacuation buses are just starting to leave. Wow. This is kind of disappointing. But the people on their bikes are actually getting there rather quickly. I don't know how much time we have until we get hit. This is really bad. I really... Is that the sound of the meteor? Oh no! It is! That's so much! That's so... Oh boy, that's a big meteor. Brace. Oh no! All the roads, everything! The cars are all flying! Oh my god. Oh no! Oh, the entire district, everything. Oh, and now there's gonna be a tsunami in Concord Heights and fires. We need to evacuate them as well. Oh my god. There's only 44 people left in Briarwood Square. There's only 44 people left. You have got to be kidding me. Well, good thing I closed off the roads. Jeez. Everyone who was in the area died. That's kind of... That's insane. How do we even go about fixing this? I guess it's Briarwood Crater now? Oh my god. Oh man. There's a lot of damage. There's like a lot of damage. The damage reaches all the way across. We have collapsed buildings and fires all over the place. We can not evacuate these guys. It doesn't seem like the tsunami was as bad as I expecting. But the river got really thrown up and out of place. Oh my god. The amount of people we just lost is ridiculous. 1,000 people just gone. I loved Briarwood Square. I don't even know how we're gonna come back from this, not like the whole city, but I don't know how I'm gonna bring Briarwood back to what it was. It was just such a nice little area. Wow. Oh, and it broke the public transport too. Oh, this is so annoying. There's a massive forest fire now. The Cloverleaf district is missing water and electricity. Yeah, this is actually one of the worst disasters we've had just because there's nothing we could do about it. Like, we can let the people out of the shelter now, but there's nothing for them to go back to. Yeah, this is pretty sad. So, let's fix the train line. I really don't know what to do. I don't know if we're gonna have a... In the comments, you guys are gonna say whether or not you think we should try to repair Briarwood Square. It'll be quite the project if we decide to do it. I'm just not sure if it's worth it. Like, I like Briarwood Square, but that is a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, that's absurd. Oh boy. I don't even know how to think about this. 38 people live in Briarwood Square now. That means that like 95% of the population just gone. I mean, we can repair, but it's not going to be what it was before. That was bad. That was really bad. Let's let the people out. I don't know where they're gonna go. They turned right around. They went there and then they were like, you know, maybe it's not a good idea. Oh boy. That's pretty intense. I don't even know what to say. Briarwood Square is just a crater now. A blackened, disgusting crater. Did it leave ore behind? No. I was saying maybe we can turn it into an ore mining area. Nope. don't think anything positive came out of this. I think this is just a bad thing all around. Man. That was a mess. I don't even know how to deal with this. I've never had an area just so destroyed. I guess we ignore it and then we will discuss a solution. That's just sad. Briarwood Square has been a very important landmark in the city. It's the old town. And now it's just gone. And I don't want to spend the whole time complaining about losing it, but that is pretty shocking, to say the least. I did not expect it to be that bad. Like, that was really bad. I've had disasters, tons of disasters in this game. That one was just horrifying. Because what can you do? Well, what can you do? It just... There's no stopping a meteor. It's not like the tsunami where you can just build a wall. So I'm just gonna delete this. There's no real point in having it here anyways. There's not many people left to evacuate. Let me get this road back. There we go. Well, I don't know what to say. That was pretty intense. I guess we just continue until I get a consensus on what to do with that. Okay. So, let's see how Poplar Heights is doing. Poplar Heights is doing nicely. Buildings are popping up. We have citizens just kind of doing their thing. We have a lot of fancy little stores, organic food. We've got the traffic seems to be under control because it's on a whole different lane. This roundabout interchange works really well. It works beautifully. The Spaceport District is bringing in far less people. Gosh. Probably because of the disaster. Not many people want to come here for tourism right now. Yeah. That was shocking, to say the least. Oh, man. Well, I'm very concerned about the state of things. 81, so the population is going up, isn't it? You've got this little road here, which is all that's left. And a lot of those buildings burned down. People's entire families are just gone. A massive crater. I need to stop focusing on that. Okay. Well, that was bad, but we can get past that. It looks like these areas are doing very well, which is nice. They're newer, they're fancier, but they still have a nice feel to them. Oh, we started off so strong doing things, and now I just kind of feel drained. Oh, boy. Watching that get destroyed, that was just... oof. Mega oof. Are there any good resources? We may want to make a farming area over here at some point. We could make a wood cutting area over here as well. I don't know how to think about this. That was bad. That was very bad. I'm not sure the city's ever gonna fully recover from... That was bad. Oh, that's a big crater. It's the size of pretty much the entirety of Briarwood. I think the crater is actually bigger than Briarwood Square was. They literally didn't stand a chance. And it looked like by the graph it was going to hit like here, but it ended up hitting way further this way than I thought. Now Briarwood Square is just a very popular intersection and a slight tourist location for the people of Concord Heights. Yeah. Rest in peace, Briarwood Square. We may come back to avenge you. Maybe we'll build a little city in the crater. Maybe that would be a cool idea. Something interesting is the text Briarwood Square is now floating. Because it's still the same height that it was at before. Like these, you can't go under them. But you can actually go under the Briarwood Square text. And look at it from the bottom. That's kind of interesting. Honestly, this is not what I expected to happen today. I wanted to get a lot of work done on expansion because we've been kind of going in that direction. But we just lost an entire district. So I think we might end up rebuilding Briarwood Square into like a beautiful crater city. I don't know. We're making a lot of money. The city's running rather well. I guess we're just going to wait a bit for this area to grow, and then we will see what demand we have afterward. I mean, obviously we have some commercial demand. We can take advantage of that and go around like this. And then we will zone it all commercial because we have so much commercial demand. Pretty sure for the Eden project we need to zone a certain amount of commercial anyways. And I think we're just gonna wait a bit for things to build up. Okay, so we are now at a point where this... I just hiccuped. This area looks very much like a sprouting city. We can see the buildings popping up all over. There's actually a nice view of the windmills from here. There are many buildings upgrading. It's a very healthy, very healthily growing. It's extremely, extremely good that we have a nice area like this popping up right after the Briarwood Square disaster. And quite honestly, we could use some hope after what just happened there. So what we're going to focus on...
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Okay. Okay. 15.8. No! 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 Bad game. Bad. Very bad game. No. 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 Okay, we're pushing this off to next time. I'm not going through this twice. It's been like an hour. And like... Oh... Oh man, I already cut so much of me complaining about the Briarwood crater disaster and so much waiting for things to build up, and now a tornado. Oh, how fun. Well, what I really like about this is that it really doesn't give me a location. It could hit the Dam District. It could hit Sterling Park. It could hit the Garland District or the Belmont District or Madison Heights or Briarwood Square, or just this area of absolute nothing. But you know, it's gonna hit something, unless it's over here. Please be over here. But seriously, again? This is going to be a very, very, very painful few days. We just lost Briarwood. I think the, like, magnetic pull on SpookVooper is flipping or something. Something is off, because this just is not normal. No. Well, guys, I guess I'll see you all next time, and we will see if this is as bad as, I think it's gonna be. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.